Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video, I'm going to be taking another look at the Lego Gift with Purchase Fun Creativity 12-in-1 set. I've already done 9 videos for the first 9 builds in this set, or the official ones that are in the manual there, or the instructions. So this is the 10th one, and so far so good. I actually really liked the 9th one here that I have in front of me, which is this sort of miniature carnival ride. For this video, I'm going to be taking that apart and I'm going to be building this sort of micro mountain scene with maybe a tram or a lift or something of that nature. I'm not really sure from this angle. I think I have a good sense of what it might be, but we'll see. And then I'll have 2 more models to build after that. And we'll just get right into it. So while I take this apart and while I build the next model, I'll speed the video up and then I'll slow it back down to review the next model, the 10th model in this set. So until then, enjoy. Okay, so while we look at the build for the 10th model in this Fun Creativity 12-in-1 set, this mountain tram build, I just wanted to say thanks for watching, and then remind you, if you like the video, click the thumbs up. If you like my other videos, click the subscribe button. That helps me a lot. You can support the channel on YouTube, Patreon, buy me a coffee link, all in the description. Thank you very much, and now on to my review for this model. Okay, so here is the 10th model for this Gift with Purchase Fun Creativity 12-in-1 set. This is what I'm calling kind of the ski slope or mountain tram or something of that nature. This is pretty good. It came together a little quicker than I thought. It's kind of a unique little shape for the base of it, and I do like working in the micro scale. I think in a lot of the ways this achieves what it's set out to do, except for maybe at the most basic level, like for me to be able to say definitively what this is. But I do have my opinions on what I think it might be. So I'm excited to look at that. Leftover pieces over here. If you've seen the other videos in this series, there's a bunch of leftover pieces. Some that could have been useful for this, some that could be used to build this out a little bit more, some that may not fit with this at all, and that's okay. So if we look at the base, it uses 3 out of the 4 kind of angled plates from the that were used for the base of a lot of different models in this build. Kind of connect those in an interesting way with some different browns and some dark bluish gray and grays. Then we add all these like slope bricks, these bigger slopes, you know, the ones over here, the light bluish gray, the dark bluish gray. We start kind of filling in this sort of mountain area with smaller slopes, cheese wedges for the kind of snow top there as well. We had a clip up here. We add a clip up here, and then we add this, what I'm imagining is sort of a cable, a line of some sort. And before we lock that in place, we do build the kind of little 3-piece micro build for the tram or the lift or whatever that is. And then we can clip that on there, put this on, and then we add a couple trees here. So if this was like a ski thing, you know, a lot of these seem pretty steep, but you know, it's a very small scale. But this could be used to carry people up. It could be kind of a tourist thing or just a nature viewing thing. When I was on a tram, and I can't for the life of me remember what mountain that was on, like we took the thing all the way to the top. It wasn't, you know, it went a pretty far away. It might have been like the longest kind of tram ride in America or in the world, I'm not really sure. And then once we were at the top, there was some hiking and different trails and different things to be done up there. And so I could very much imagine this being like that as well. Because we only used 3 of these angled plates, we have some space in here that we could have filled up. I think, you know, it kind of works to not have that be filled up, because it makes this like gap a little bit different. So these mountain peaks, there is like some area, some, I don't know if they call them like a crevice or crevasse or whatever, in some of these areas and stuff. And I think it achieves kind of actually naturalistic looking kind of thing at this scale. You know, the trees are fine. I actually don't know if I use the correct color flower studs for these. There's a couple different colors in here, and some of them, at least to me, because I'm colorblind, look slightly similar. And then, yeah, a lot of just slopes, wedges, different stuff, not a ton of room, pretty straightforward. I don't like this as much as the last one, or like the castle, for example, but I think it's a kind of a good idea and executed okay. So I'm at least happy about that. I'm excited for the next one and the one after that, the last two builds in this set. So those will be coming in a follow-up video. And I don't know if I have much else to say about this. It's just came together quick, looks all right. And I'm glad I was able to talk about it, and glad I was able to build, you know, all the models in here. I'm seeing some pretty noticeable mold marks. I could flip this around, but that one's pretty bad for whatever reason. These 1x1 clips have been bad for a couple of years now, but other than that, it is okay. So I like it. And then, yeah, like I said, in the next video, we're going to be taking a look at this little plane build here, and then in one more video we'll be looking at this sort of underwater scene here, which I'm really looking forward to, and then that'll kind of conclude all of this series of the 12 official builds with this Fun Creativity 12-in-1 set, and then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled sort of Lego review videos. But I did want to take some time to do some short ones like this, just for my sake, and I don't know, for people's out there's sake, but mostly for my sake. It was nice to be able to do this, so I'm looking forward to that, and looking forward to get back to some bigger sets, bigger models. So that's very good, and I think that's it. So if you like this video, please click the thumbs up. If you like my other videos, click the subscribe button, it's down below. And then if you want to support the channel by giving money to the channel, you can do that here on YouTube with membership supers and thanks. There's a Patreon link in the description. There's a buy me a coffee link in the description. That all helps me a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And with all that said, until next time, thanks, bye.